Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the iPhone 12 and showing some street photography tips. I'm just going to show you what this phone does, how you can use it for street photography, and yeah, just review it. So now I'm in the center of Nottingham, and the first tip is leading lines, where it's literally you find a line on the floor and you put your phone down against it, which follows down, and it will be straight at the top of this line. So I'm just going to demonstrate it. All the photos I take will be edited on my iPhone in case you don't have like access to Lightroom. But yeah, I'm just going to find like a point which is like the best point to use and show you the shot. You can do this with a building, you can do this with like a subject, a person. So I'm kind of waiting for a tram, or I might wait for someone to cross the road. Basically, the first thing is I'm using this like ledge to using it as a leading line towards this building in the front, and I basically turn my phone upside down so that it looks like really synced up correctly. But yeah, it looks sick. Right, that's the first one. The next one is reflections. I'm not going to use water because, as you can see, it's all over TikTok. So I'm just going to try and find like a shop with, oh, that's a cool photo. I'm going to use like a reflection of a glass window and show you that way, because yeah, just water's like the most basic sort of item to use for like reflections. So I'm just going to find like a mirror. I don't have a mirror on me, but I'm going to find one on like a shop window, probably a plain one. But there's a really nice mirror near John Lewis, which you can use. And then there's like other mirrors around as well. So I'm just going to go John Lewis quick and show you where this mirror is. To be honest, it doesn't have to be John Lewis. It can be like any shop that just has like a clear glass reflection that you can use, because some aren't that good. Actually, like this one, I'll show you this one quick. So I use that mirror. Seems like it came out quite well. It's quite like symmetrical as well. All these photos I've taken on this phone will be edited using the iPhone app. Because not every single person has access to Lightroom, and I think Lightroom's always used, and I think it's just a lot better if you just use like what's built inside the app. This is like the mirror I'm talking about, like this bit here. It's very nice for like reflections. That's a really nice reflection there. And yeah, the next tip is long exposure, which I've just got into my mind just now from walking. I've just remembered. I'm going to use a long exposure. So if you didn't know, basically in your iPhone, there's a section called Live. Click Live, and then when you see like a bus or any sort of moving object like a car or a cab, just like, well, wait for this recycling to pass. But I want to go super wide on this. Yeah, this is like the worst street. Right, so eventually I'm gonna use this area to get a decent shot. I might just use down there. Yeah, in your iPhone, there's a thing called Live, go on Live. If you've got like an iPhone 7, 8, or whatever, you can do it on. All you have to do really is just find a moving object like a car or a cab, a bicycle, and you can take a photo on your phone of it. But yeah, you can't, if you're not in Live, you can't use it. You can't do this effect. So I'm gonna try and angle myself and see if this is gonna work. I'm literally waiting for this bus here to turn that way, so I can get a really nice long exposure of the bus. Or if there's a bus coming this way. It should come out something like this, or probably a bit better than that, but I'll try and get a different one of this bus here as well. It should come out good. Another one as well. Oh, 3 buses. Right, one of those would be a good shot. Oh, I'm just gonna try and get like different candid shots, but yeah, 3 tips. First one having been leading lines, the second one being reflections, the third one being long exposure. So now I think I'm just gonna try and get some candid shots on my iPhone and then edit all of it on the app on my iPhone. And then after I've done that, yeah. Alright, this one looks pretty good, let me try that. So yeah, this one looks okay, I guess. Probably could have been a bit more still, but I might try another one if this bus doesn't stop. Let's try that one. No, that one's good. So yeah, if you don't go on live, you can't do this. You can't do this effect. So I'm just gonna say you have to be on. You need to go to live on your iPhone, which is just like a little circular thing in the corner, which you click. Sure, that's a nice shot. Three tips that you must have to do, which is leading lines, reflections, long exposure. You have to have live switched on to do a long exposure effect. If you don't have live switched on, it won't work. But yeah, now I'm just getting some candid shots around Nottingham. Should be able to get some good ones, to be fair. I got wide of this flipping high. Now look at this shot. It's crazy. Crazy, man. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.